Hello everybody and welcome back inside the box for another episode of Gunpla Kitbash with me, Kukamatsu. In this episode we're going to try and solve that problem I had in the previous episode where I screwed up the gap filling on the foot panel. We're going to try it again and hopefully get it right. So let's jump right in. One of the things that I both love and hate about this kind of work is it takes patience. And when you get it looking the way you want it to look, it's extremely satisfying. But sometimes you hit some roadblocks along the way. Sometimes there are times when it doesn't look how you imagined it would look. And you have to make the decision about, will you start again? Will you back up? Will you put in the extra effort to get there? Or is it good enough? Or can you live with it? And everybody's a bit different in that sense about how far they will go to get it looking the way they want. Like I said, this might be a disaster. This might work out really well. And probably if I wasn't recording this, I would be the only person who would even know that side is a little bit narrower than that side. I guess when it comes to competitions, you need to be more careful about that kind of stuff if you like to compete with your custom work. If it's just for you, maybe you're not as concerned. Maybe you are. But that's part of what's interesting about this hobby is that things can go horribly wrong, but you just have to keep working forward with it. And this didn't go horribly wrong. This is just a small roadblock. I'm just speaking generally about Gunpla kit bashing. You can really screw up your part, and it's just about what you do with that, how you move forward, how you fix it, how you change it to accommodate what you did. It's all about having fun and moving forward. Let's try this again. Okay, that's sticking a lot better now. I can see that I've not quite got the edge or the corner quite right, for sure. But I do want to just give it a quick coat of gray to see the actual shape, because it's hard to tell with that clear super glue where I am. And I know it's not going to be right, but I just want to get that clarity. So we'll do that. It's not too bad. I can see a slight imperfection in that curve right there that I want to deal with, and like I was mentioning, the edge of that needs a little bit of work, I think. I think I need to actually add a little bit of glue along this edge. So we're going to learn from my previous mistake, and I'm going to remove the gray paint before I do any more addition of super glue. What I have here is a small pot of 99% isopropyl alcohol and an old beat up brush that I don't care about for any other use anymore. And I'm just going to brush that on. It removes the Tamiya paint very easily, very quickly. Then I will add a thin bit of glue just along that corner there. Now you can see I've got super glue down the side a little bit, so I'm just going to wipe it up a little bit like that. You're always going to invade your perfect area when you put on the super glue with stuff that's going to need to be redone. But that's just the way it is. Well, it turned out to be a little bit more work than I was expecting today, but I'm happy that I did it. It definitely looks more parallel there, and it won't bug me anymore now that I've fixed it. And so I think all these guys are looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Glad we got that one figured out. And that brings us to the end of episode 6. In the next episode, we're going to try and figure out how to attach that new foot to the old leg. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you give me a like down below and subscribe if you want to follow along, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.